Greetings all, Vanna here for Taurus's weekly message. There's something that wanted to come out. There we go. Alright. Okay, I'm going to keep these two as well, but that is going to be a separate part. So the first card that came out for you is the Eight of Cups. This is actually the general reading card for the day. When I was connecting to it, this is the one that I got. And, excuse me, card is running away. But it definitely speaks and resonates to walking away from a situation that truly does not resonate with you. You're not giving up on the work that you have done. You have gained an incredible amount of experience. And lowering the amount of cups from 8 to 3 can mean that there's a lot more meaningful conversations and connections going on than maybe the surface level ones of having more people in your life. I personally am the kind of person that I'll be cordial and friendly with a lot of people, but I don't have a lot of people that I actually call friends, because I get very overwhelmed and overstimulated by having too many people in my life. I prefer to have only a few people that really truly know me and aren't trying to drag me out into too many social events, because that's not my bag, yo. There has been a lot of work and hesitancy to walk away from this relationship, or this situation, whatever it is. And I want to stress that you are not losing everything that you have learned and everything that you have earned. You could take some of the physical things along with you to start next in the new place. But it's going to be a place where you're truly in your own power and not doubting yourself. In this other situation, there might have been people, places, or triggering situations that made your mind an unfriendly place, and that made you doubt your own power. In walking away from that and choosing yourself, you're able to step up into your true role as the Hierophant. The Hierophant is Taurus's card because they are a spiritual leader, protector, and guardian in this realm. They are the conduits for the divine, like you and I, my love. And I'm so proud of you for choosing yourself in this situation, because there will be meaningful, fulfilling relationships. And while some people might have a larger follower count or friends list, they don't actually know all those people. And in fact, many of them are there to spy on them, to hurt them, to try to bring them down. And that's not what you want to be bringing up with yourself. That's not who you want to be bringing along when you are stepping into this role as the Hierophant. You have Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. Every one of us comes to this planet with their own lesson plan, because this is school. It doesn't end at grade 12 or when you get a diploma. It ends when you return to spirit. We are always learning. We're always trying to improve ourselves, or at least we should. Yet so many of us stop when we get out of high school and college, and that's why you have 50-year-olds that still think like 16-year-olds. They never mentally grew up. They just grew old. And if you don't think not developing yourself as you grow older is a problem, look at our current presidential elections. Say what you will about both of them, but they are both way too old and mentally gone to be making the decisions that they are having to make. And that is all I'm going to say about that. My point being is, love, is that sometimes life lessons come in to teach you something that is not meant or compatible with the lessons of the people around you. And so there is sometimes the need to separate yourselves from those people because of conflicting lessons, or someone is in fact holding you back from what you can become or what you should become, because you are not allowed or allowing yourself to follow your heart where it is leading, because there are other people's influences going on. And that's entirely understandable. We have all done that. We have been in the group of friends and just went where they wanted to go because that's what everyone was doing when you really wanted to go check out that one store and maybe decompress for a little bit in the Books A Million because it's getting a little loud and overstimulating. It's going to be important for you to set boundaries around yourself. You have the weight of the world. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. Some people might be laying down upon you their own problems and their own burdens. expecting you to solve them or take it from them so that they don't have to deal with it. And that is not your role. It's not your job to fix other people's problems. The role of the Hierophant is to teach people how to help themselves by sharing their own stories and how they have overcome their boundaries, how they have overcome their blockages and roadblocks. The Hierophant will not fix the problem for them. They will guide them with compassion and a gentle hand to fix the problems themselves. You have surrender to sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. I feel like, and I'm guilty of this myself, some of my fellow Syrians out there have been so very heavily into their divine masculine. That's why as soon as this card came out, I had to reassure you that you're not losing everything that you've gained here. That is a lot of the divine masculine's energy. Lean into your divine feminine right now, to be a part of the creatrix, to be that gentle guiding hand for yourself, because you have been a bully for far too long. You have been rude to yourself for far too long. Be that gentle mother that you need. Be that kind heart that says, it's okay to rest. Tell me about your problems and we will see what we can do. And if there's nothing that we can do, then I will at the very least listen, my love. Surrender your issues. Surrender your problems. Surrender your trauma. Because Mother and Goddess energy is always there to recycle and heal that which you give her. Mother Earth herself, the very ground we walk upon, is the greatest healer there is. Because from the medicinal herbs that grow in her to the literal transfers of energies that you can do, she can take everything that is ill, everything that is wrong, and everything that causes you dis-ease, and replace it with her high vibrational, uplifting, and fulfilling energy. But it is up to you to release the ego that says you have to be in control, to release the ego that says you have to create this alone, to release the ego that says that you have to fix other people's problems to feel like you are worthy to be kept around. You are not transactional. You don't have to earn your way into someone's heart. It's already there for those who have the ability to see how beautiful you are. And it won't be a struggle to keep them around. You won't have to fight and beg for them to stay, because they'll want to be in your beautiful shine every single day. Have a beautiful day, my love.